Yo, why the fuck are people doing this? Like, why are people doing this? It's not about racism. It's about who's running shit. White Democrats, why do y'all act like y'all give a fuck about people that y'all know y'all don't give a fuck about? Let's just run down your rhetoric real fast. Let's just listen to your mouth real quick. Hold on. Make sure we right. All right. Yeah, because I want people to see this shit. I just don't understand. Like to me, Trump has exposed the fucking racist whites, regardless if people want to keep saying that shit about the Republicans. To me, Trump has exposed the racist whites because, first of all, you can't be a racist Republican. That doesn't even make any sense. One party was the home of the slave. The other party abolished slavery. Nigga, that's the end of it. There is no switching around. You cannot switch around policies, motherfucker. It doesn't, that makes no damn sense. So anybody who's racist on the right shouldn't be over there. Like, nigga, you're not supposed to be over there. You have nothing to do with any of these policies. None. Your rat ass supposed to be on the left. Period. And that's the end of it. All right, now let's listen to this.
I lost my voice. We were forced back here. Took a red-eye flight. Haven't slept. We're here being forced back to vote on this disastrous budget proposal that is going to decimate our rural hospitals, healthcare that families, millions of families across the United States rely on, and increase costs for all of us for the private insurance market when we have this much uncompensated care. It's hard to hold back the tears with how bad this bill really is, the impact that it will make in Colorado and especially in rural Colorado. So I will keep you updated, but right now we have 2 people who are likely going to vote no. We just need 2 more. Your voices matter, and reaching out and telling your stories makes a difference. So thank you for tuning in, for fighting back, and I will keep you updated.
Not one goddamn teardrop. White people. And don't trip, it ain't you. It's your nigger slaves over there too. Let me explain to people that watch the Light Show how wicked these people are. Why would a first world country that is tightening up its budget, why would the first people we fuck over would be the actual handicap and the old people? Why would that be? That doesn't even make any sense. This is what I mean about the Democrats are of the devil. Who would even bring that up? Knowing that that's not true. Why would you even say something that's stupid? Why would I be kicking out the hair hat hose off Section 8 to pit it for the veterans and the handicapped? Or I'm sorry, the elderly and the veterans and the handicapped. If I was just going to turn around and cut the handicap off their medical expense, this doesn't make any sense. This is what I mean, bro. This is what I mean. This is why the group that can't get out the projects is still in the projects, because all they do is listen to these type motherfuckers. These people are retarded. They get you emotionally wound up for no fucking reason. Why would I cut off the people who deserve it over the illegals and the bums who are leeching off the system? Why wouldn't I go for them first? Just like Trump. Who was the first people he tried to deport? The criminals. He wasn't going for families first. He's going, like he said, if you just so happen to be next to this criminal and you illegal, nigga, you going too. But it's like, he didn't go for them first. He went for straight criminals first. That's why all you heard about was rapists, murderers, drug dealers, rape. It's common sense. Remember, one party abolished slavery. One party advocated for it. Okay, Who's advocating for your ignorance by telling you a blatant lie? Not only just a lie, but a dumbass lie at that. Let's keep going.
Republicans cheering, destroying the poor in their own states. They're literally cheering for destroying poor people in their own states.
Now, look at this nigger right here. This Joy Reid. True nigger. Who's getting all that money from these white folks. Look at this fucking little ass TV she got. So what was you doing with your money? Or was they not paying your Bojango ass at all? And you was just spreading a bunch of gossip and nonsense for nothing. Just to be down. I want to be down with the devil, evil crew. I want to be down. I just want to kick it with you looking ass nigga.
This is repulsive. Y'all, creating a police state, ramping up ICE, turning it into the largest state police force in U.S. history, and gutting Medicaid in their own states. And they cheered and chanted USA.
Nigga, this motherfucker had the Joy Reid fucking show. Like, this nigga had her own show. White people was getting big, though. I know she was getting money. That's your TV? Nigga, they wasn't paying your monkey ass nothing.
Freaking believable. Try not to cuss. Unbelievable. Shame on them.
I gotta admit, anytime I hear this,
Sarah house wasn't nice, but the TV was small and motherfucker for all that money she had. Like, nigga, TV didn't look right. It don't look right in the room. It look off. But maybe it's because she ain't got no man to put up the TV. Maybe.
Shame on them.
I gotta admit, anytime I hear this, 14 million people are going to die because of Donald Trump. I'm sorry, I just glaze over like the rest of America. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not suggesting USAID.
That's kind of a sad thing to say.
No, that's exactly that's what every decision Donald Trump makes. The world is ending. 20 million people are going to die. No one's going to make it out alive. That is the standard procedure for every.
Kids are going to World War. The schools are closing now. The tariffs ain't gonna work. America's gonna go broke. I ain't gonna lie. One man single-handedly beat the shit out of the whole Democrat Party. One man. This shit is going to go down in American history. The Democrat Party got their ass whooped. The whole party by one dude. Donald Trump beat the dog shit out of the Democrat Party. And I'm sorry, like, this is bigger than Mike Tyson. This is bigger than Jack Johnson. Like, no disrespect. This is bigger than Jack, because them niggas ain't never had a Royal Rumble. They ain't never beat up everybody. Like, nigga, he beat up everybody. He beat up the Democrats in the Senate. He beat up the Democrats on the news. He beat up the Democrat voter. He beat up the motherfucking, the future Democrat voter. He beat up the Democrat celebrities. Like, bro, nobody can front. Donald J. Trump beat the dog shit out of the Democrat Party. He fucked them up. Like, bro, he fucked them up. I don't know where they're going to go, because this Trump derangement shit, they expose it every day. He beat the shit out of them. He beat their ass.
Take Donald Trump out of it. Take Donald Trump out of it.
I mean, this is
No, take him out of it. Take him out of it. America stops funding life-saving aid. Millions of people will die as a result. Does that matter to you?
Who's this life-saving aid for? Medicaid is for a certain type of people. Remember, this is government insurance. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not supposed to be leeching off of taxpayer money unless you earned that. Seniors earned that. They didn't been putting their work in for 50, 60 years. Or if they haven't been putting in work, but they ass make it to 65 years. Okay, you punk ass made it. Nigga, early bird special. Nigga, you're still here. We got some benefits for you being able to strive that long. Fair enough. It is what it is. But you better have some type of work background. Otherwise, you getting that basic shit. You getting that cheap shit. You ain't getting no damn Medicaid. You getting fucking your state insurance, whatever the fuck that is. But nah, man. Nah. It's the free ride is not for you bastard kid welfare recipients. It's not. Excuse me, that shit is hell no. Hell no.
If that's accurate, yes, that would matter to me. But the Secretary of State disagrees with that. And the Secretary of State would say, hey, I put in a request for $17 billion in foreign aid. It may not be to the levels of what Joe Biden or others.
That's true. Because boy. So we got to follow up on the fallout that is happening from President Trump passing the big, beautiful bill. Because Democrats have fearmongered their base of extremists into believing that this bill is the end of the world. Okay, they claim that millions and millions and millions of people are going to die because of the big, beautiful bill, taking away their food stamps and their health care and all of their government benefits and welfare. It's the apocalypse. It's the welfare apocalypse, right? This is basically what Democrats are claiming.
I just can't emphasize how, I mean, I'm getting calls, and in the airports, people come up to me when they recognize me, and they're sobbing on my shoulder because they know that so many people, whether it's people who are delivering.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. I live in a Democrat state, but at the same time, I deliver to a lot of Democrat little towns. These motherfuckers, white people, is racist as fuck. Bro, they're racist as fuck in these little towns. And every minority that lives in these towns is like they little slaves and shit. They won't talk to you neither. They barely want to conversate with you. They only really want to talk to white people. Even though you delivering them goods, like you bringing them a service that they ordered. These motherfuckers still. And then remember, these people don't want to do hard work. They want to do lazy shit. So they don't even commend the person who's doing the hard work that they don't want to do because of race. Because it ain't got nothing else to do with nothing else. They still the same racist, poo butt pieces of shit they always been. So why the hell would we care? Excuse me, if they take away food stamps and Section 8 and welfare and Medicaid from people who don't need it, don't deserve it, and shouldn't have it. It's not racism. It's nothing personal. It's like, black people, y'all could have been one. Or I'm sorry. The coloreds, the American Negroes, the Indians. Look, y'all could have been one. It ain't got nothing to do with reparations or like begging the government. That shit is dead. Like, that's something that I'll give Trump. Trump is coming with a lot of father energy, which is, nigga, make something of yourself. Stop sitting over here begging this motherfucker. That's why the whole country going belly up. We can't keep supporting losers, immigrants, swindlers, you know what I'm saying? And there's barely any hard workers here, bro. Why do you think there's so much AI and computers and shit, robots taking over this motherfucker? That's sad. That's sad for a first world country that they so damn lazy that they don't want to unite and do anything. They don't want to work. It's like we put too much candy around y'all, too much material and shit. Y'all niggas is just, you just want to buy stuff. You don't want to work to earn stuff. No, you just want to buy it. Well, can't no system work like that. So, look at her face.
Babies, 60% of births in Mike Johnson's home state of seniors in nursing homes.
See how y'all got like bums getting free fucking baby deliveries and shit. That shit ain't free. It's not supposed to be free. That's what we saying, bro. Y'all want stuff for free that's not supposed to be free. First of all, ain't nothing free, but it's not supposed to be. You're supposed to pay for that. The fuck? It's not doomsday for America. It's daddy time. It's father energy. And Americans have been around so many poo butt, sissified, mama boy, weak, punk ass Americans, bro. That we've let the women talk too much. That's what it is. And it's not saying don't talk at all. That's not what it's saying. It's saying if you don't put in that type of work, then shut your mouth. And we don't care about, the buff criminal or the buff athlete. They don't put in no fucking work. The fucking military and the construction workers are way more, they should be way more respected than the fucking criminal and the athlete. I wouldn't give a fuck how big they is. They don't do nothing. These not even the old school athletes. The old school athletes, the football players of the 50s and shit, they enlisted in the military. You know what I'm saying? The football players of the 40s and shit. That's when we used to say that stuff. Oh, I'm football All-American, All-Pro. That's when we used to say stuff like that, where it was like, yo, yeah, these people, they get it in. You know what I'm saying? These dudes ain't enlisting into no fucking wars. None of these cats of the day, these celebrity athletes, these ain't no real American soldiers. So it's like, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You used to have stuff like that back in the day. You used to have a person who would be a college graduate, a football player, and would enlist in the military. It's like, shit, Jackie Robinson went to the military, and he played the fucking Negro Leagues, and he went to the majors. Everybody's not Ali. Everybody's not Ali. You know what I'm saying? Only really one man really like took a stance on that. But it's like, and that was just that war. He didn't say shit during World War II. He didn't say shit during that war at all. He kept his mouth shut. So it's like, you pick your poison. But all I'm saying is, and I'm pointing out white Democrats because y'all run the black Democrats and the Hispanic Democrats. You know, they all follow suit under you. So it's like, my question is this: why y'all act like y'all care about people y'all don't care about? If y'all cared about these people, you wouldn't let so many scams and fraud go around these people, which is tainting their image, which is stopping them from ever getting up. So you really don't give a damn about these people. You don't. Y'all was the one thirsting that fucking jab and all that bullshit. Y'all the one allowing twerking and feeling sorry for criminals and shit and trying to give them flights back and hitting flights. Come on, bro. You're tainting these people's character. You don't give a damn about them people that you claim you give a damn about. And that's all I'm saying. It's like the Democrats are so full of shit. I don't know how anybody in America ain't tired of them. We don't want to kill you. We don't want to leave you on a deserted island, even though that'd be pretty funny. But it's like, we don't want to do nothing like that. We want y'all to grow up, bro, and admit that your party was always crap and always will be crap. Y'all ain't never cared about nobody. You guys are secret racists, whether it don't matter what skin tone you are. You guys are secret racists, and you're just like political children. And you're not good for anybody except people that are leeches. Those are the only people you're good for. You love giving the hard-working taxpayers dollars, the decades that we've made our country great. You love taking our money to help a bunch of people that can't help their motherfucking selves. And ain't got no business for us. You see how Vietnam did today? You see how they just did? They like, yo, it's 0% tariffs on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll pay y'all percentage that y'all want, but there's no tariffs on y'all. It's zero down. Y'all come here and buy. We want to trade with you all day. Of course. Why? You ain't had no fucking coffee from Vietnam. You ain't had no fucking Vietnam cookies in the motherfucking store. You ain't never seen no Vietnam fucking potato chips or soda. Is like, or bruh, people want to get in the game. They know America is the big ass warehouse. This is where the money at. All right. Dumbass Democrat deals for years have been blocking other nations from getting a chance to get in the game. But who we be helping? Everybody they want to just give money to. Vietnam ain't giving us no tariff, and they like, yo, we'll pay y'all percentage, but yo, can we just sell in your stores? It's a whole new game with Donald Trump. Donald Trump about to bring so much business back to America. It's great. That whole cliche, make America great again. I think this motherfucker might actually do it. And he's only got so much time. But, bro, look how much he's slaughtering in 7 months, bro. In 7 months, he done took so many things to the gallows. So many things have been beheaded already. Wah, wah, wah. He's killing it. Nobody can front. He's killing it, bro. He didn't destroy the whole party. So imagine what he's going to rebuild up. Because remember, their demise is our heaven. That's what people got to get. However bad, done dirty, more the Democrats get, the more in heaven the American people are going to be. Guarantee it. Just mark my words. Stop feeling sorry for criminals. Stop talking shit about colorism and deal with character. And I guarantee you, you're going to start pointing out who's with the fuckery and who's not. Some shit is a little extra white. You know what I'm saying? I can't front. Some shit is a little extra overboard, but it's like, that's where the dialogue comes in. You're talking, all right, nigga, you're being a little extreme, all right? We don't want you fucking stalking fucking people's, apartments and stuff. Look, no. If you got your guy, you got your guy. But don't be harassing the general public, the citizens. Like, we don't need all that. So a lot needs to be discussed. But until then, hey, white Democrats, shut the hell up. Minorities do not want to hear from you, all right? You have never helped them whatsoever. All you've done is kept them more segregated and more racist towards each other. You have not united them people at all. Get the fuck away from the American citizen, all right? And take your ass to the drawing board for a long time. A long time. Long time. Shit. Go. Oh. Happy 4th of July. If that's your thing.